Hello everyone, this is Bryant. In this video series, you're going to learn how you can deploy Apache HTTP server on a Google Cloud Platform provisioned virtual machine and secure the route with the TLS certificate generated with the Let's Encrypt. This is part 2 of the series, and you'll see how you can install Apache HTTP server on VM. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. So without further ado, let's get started. This is a video series broken down into 3 different parts. In our previous video, you saw how you can provision a virtual machine with the Debian Linux image on GCP. If you missed it, be sure to go back and watch that. In our second step, you're going to learn how to install Apache HTTP server. This is what you're going to see in this video. Lastly, we'll secure route by creating TLS certificate using Let's Encrypt. We'll start by introducing Apache HTTP server. Some of you already may know what Apache HTTP server is, but I'll go ahead assuming you don't know yet. So what is Apache HTTP server? Apache HTTP server is a free and open source web server that delivers web content through the internet. It is commonly referred to as Apache, and after development, it quickly became the most popular HTTP client on the web. Alright, so we understood what Apache HTTP server is, where Apache HTTP server is being used. There are many applications like WordPress, for example, that runs Apache HTTP server as the backend. And in many companies you might recognize like Cisco, Salesforce, LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, and Adobe are also known to use Apache HTTP server in one way or another. Okay, so you got it. But why Apache HTTP server is being used in this demo? We'll later leverage a tool called Let's Encrypt to generate TLS SSL certificate and issue that to an available HTTPS route. For that, we need a running web application. We can use any application, but we'll use Apache HTTP server as an example. So here's our VM instances. We just see one under Compute Engine in GCP. There's external IP, but right now it doesn't take it anywhere because we don't have any running application right now. But instead, what we want to do is we want to go click SSH. So we click that. They will bring, and we're going to speed up a little bit, our SSH web console. So here it is. So here's our web console. First thing we want to do is that we want to say sudo apt, that's for our super user, apt update. So this is to make sure that we get all the latest package. We're using Debian right now, so if your VM image is something different like Fedora or etc., the command might be a little different. Next thing we want to do is install Apache. So we say sudo apt install Apache 2 and just click yes. Again, the command can be a little different if you're using different OS image, so be sure to keep in mind about that. So installation process for Apache 2 is getting processed, so we're done. We want to make sure Apache 2 web service is up and running, so we say sudo systemctl status Apache 2, and we can see it is active. Back in our GCP web application, we click external IP for the VM. They will take to our application. We change HTTPS to HTTP, and tada, there's our Apache 2 web application. Right now we don't have a secure route, but we will see how to configure that in our next section. As a bonus, it might be useful to know how to set a firewall for your application so it can be secure further. For Debian operating system, there's a tool called UFW But for the other operating system like Fedora, etc., the tool's name might be a little different. Right now we don't have it yet, so we'll try to install sudo apt install ufw. And we are done. Once ufw was installed, we can try to list applications, ufw app list, that shows number of available applications. We'll try to add w full. So we say sudo ufw allow and then www full. So then rules get updated. Now we can try to check the status by saying sudo ufw status. Right now is inactive, so we have to enable that. So that's the command is ufw enable, and we can say yes. So once this is enabled, we can try to quote list applications again and check the status. And you see there. This is a way how you can whitelist application. Also you can do many things like a blacklist, etc, etc. That's it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget. And hopefully we can see you again next time. Bye bye.